That's a photo of you, yes?
Yes.
Okay. That's Mr. Rittenhouse?
Correct.
Okay. Now, you'd agree your firearm is pointed at Mr. Rittenhouse, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And once your firearm is pointed at Mr. Rittenhouse, that's when he fires his gun. Yes?
No.
Sir, look, I don't want to... Does this look like right now your arm is being shot?
That looks like my bicep being vaporized, yes.
Okay. And it's being vaporized as you're pointing your gun directly at him. Yes?
Yes.
Okay, so when you were standing 3 to 5 feet from him with your arms up in the air, he never fired, right?
Correct.
It wasn't until you pointed your gun at him, advanced on him, with your gun, now your hands down, pointed at him, that he fired, right?
Correct.
And you said that you carried a gun for protection that night and that you pointed it at Kyle Rittenhouse.
I do believe that in that photo, given the right narrative, one could suggest that, yes, I was pointing my weapon at the defendant. But when you play it as a movie or look at different stills, my arm was being vaporized as I was allegedly pointing my weapon at the defendant. It's completely inconsistent with the physiology of my wound that he would have shot me while my weapon was pointed at his head.
So you're saying that you actually you weren't pointing your gun at him. Is that what you're saying?
That's absolutely what I'm saying, yes.
Attorney Sharafi had introduced, there's a photo of me with my gun pointed towards the defendant, either just after or right during he had shot me in my right arm. I think it's important to note, though, that the physiology of my wound would be inconsistent with somebody being shot with their arm in, we'll say, the traditional way that you would point a gun at somebody or something. The only way that I could have sustained the injury that I have is if I had been shot with my arms up.
Did you ever point your gun at him?
I think that, again, in the still photos, it certainly looks like it, but never intentionally. Following that gunshot, I had no use of my arm. I wasn't able to move anything in my right arm or on my right arm.